Hey, what's poppin', people, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna list the 5 celebrities who hid their marriages from the world. Let's dive right in. A celebrity's life is full of ups and downs. Of course, there's the side of fame and fortune, but with all that good comes some bad. It's no secret that celebrities don't have much privacy when many of them go to great lengths to keep their personal lives hidden from the public eye. When it comes to their love lives, the entire world is fascinated. We always want to know who's involved with who, no matter what's happening. When celebrity couples get engaged, the majority of them try to keep their big old days hidden from the public eye, and many will go to extreme lengths to do so. As a result, they have mastered the art of keeping things hidden, so the public doesn't even know that they're married until weeks, if not months later, when they decide the world gets to know. Queen Bee and Jay-Z have always kept their personal lives private, and at their wedding in 2008, it was no exception. They married in Jay's Tribeca apartment in secret. On April 1st, they traveled to Scarsdale, New York, about 25 miles north of the city digs, in hopes of obtaining the necessary marriage license before the 24-hour deadline. With a whole team at their disposal, the 51-time Grammy winners, the very definition of a power couple, pulled it off, which I guess was simple enough to pull together, the flowers, the DJ, the tent, and all the other wedding necessities. Jay's 3,000 square foot patio had been transformed into a massive tent. Flowers were delivered first, including 70,000 of Beyoncé's favorite white dendrobium orchids, which were shipped from Thailand, as well as candelabras and an SUV stuffed with audiovisual equipment. Finally, their equally well-known guests arrived in sedans. The Carter Knowles reportedly put another ring on it in September 2014, renewing their vows privately. Ultimately, the day was not unlike what Beyoncé had described to Cosmopolitan a year and a half earlier, when she mused, "I don't know when I'll want to get married. I never pictured myself as a bride, but after my sister's wedding, I did start thinking about what kind of wedding I want, and I don't think I'd want a big one." Ed Sheeran is known for surprising his fans on a regular basis. Fans were shocked to learn in July of 2019 that he'd been secretly married to his longtime love Sherry Seaborn. The ceremony was kept so private that the couple married a few months before making the big announcement in December of 2018. The wedding was low-key, and despite our expectations that it would be packed with Ed's celebrity friends, only about 40 people attended, the majority of whom were longtime friends and family members. Ed talked about it during a chat with Jessie Ware on her Table Manners podcast, and the singer revealed how the couple marked their big old day with curry. He said, "Me and Sherry's actual wedding was a tiny affair with hardly anyone there." He then added, "We did it at night on a random day in the middle of January, and then in the middle of nowhere." On exchanging their vows at midnight, Ed added, "No one knew, and no one came to it. We lit candles, and we got married. And then we went back and had a curry." A few months later, the acclaimed musician and his wife had a star-studded bash, where phones were banned. He explained, "The wedding party is more of a celebration for us and our friends. I didn't want pictures getting out, and I'm actually surprised they didn't." When Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis announced their engagement, they kept the world guessing about their wedding day. In fact, they devised a scheme to completely confuse the public, and hey, it worked. When Ashton posted a picture for the holidays in 2015 in January, he signed it The Kutchers, sparking rumors that they were secretly already married. They maintained the act for several months, avoiding the question of whether or not they were actually married. The public had no idea that they weren't married, after all. Instead, they married in July, after dating for a few months. They worked hard to keep the wedding a secret, informing guests only 24 hours before the event. We all know how hard Kerry Washington works to keep her personal life secret, so it's no surprise her marriage and her wedding day were kept under wraps. Kerry married Nnamdi Asomugha, an NFL player, and they were married on June 24th of 2013, and the world only found out when the media dug up their marriage certificate. The couple kept things low-key, obviously, opting for a simple wedding rather than a lavish affair. They tied the knot in Haley, Idaho. Kerry's parents served as witnesses, and Chisarauku Asonga, Nnamdi's sister and a minister, officiated the wedding. Kristen Bell and Shepard are one of our all-time favorite couples. By keeping things simple, they were able to keep their marriage a secret as well. They managed to keep their super secret ceremony a secret for 3 years. That's impressive. They eventually released photographs of the two of them marrying in a courthouse. They married in a Beverly Hills courthouse in October 2013, but you want to know the best part? The total cost of the wedding was $142, including gas. Kristen refers to it as the world's worst wedding, despite the fact that she wouldn't change a thing. And that's it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell, all that good stuff. And yeah, you never miss out on any content we produce just for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.